What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and tonight we are back with some more Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 2. Let's go ahead and hop into a match of Ranked Reload and try to work through this concept I'm coming up with tonight that I'm calling Gyro in Stereo, where everything that I do is in sync with the way that it feels between my hands moving the controller and the stick. And I wish I knew how to describe better how I have this set and the way that it feels right now, but I'm gonna fumble my way through this tonight.
Time machine.
Because the main thing about what I'm trying to accomplish here tonight is getting some type of equilibrium with the way that everything is moving. Because right now, the best way I know how to describe everything, the way that everything feels in my hands, is it's like it's sitting on a knot and like everything is pivoting around this knot. And it's because of the vertical to horizontal ratio, and it's because of the base sensitivity, and it's because of the minimum and maximum thresholds being set where I have it set. So if you want to try out what I'm talking about, you can use the settings in the description and they will give you an idea. But you have to copy it exactly like it's there, even if it doesn't seem like it makes sense, because there are settings that affect your movement that really shouldn't be affecting your movement, but they do. So that's why it's important to copy everything exactly like it's there so that you can experience as close as possible what I feel in my hands with these settings right now. I use a PS5 controller with the Extreme Rate 4 paddle kit, the Rise paddle kit. It's got 4 paddles. It's really the Hex Gaming Rebel Pro 4, but it's the paddles with the hair clicky triggers and bumpers. So it's just basically like a standard PS5 controller that's been modded. And then I use Control Freak Galaxies, the purple edition, on top of that. Oh my gosh, man. If I would have jumped, bro, he surprised me. I didn't catch him till like the last second, man. But if you use the same controller and plug these settings in, just like I have it set up in the description, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like everything is floating and pivoting around, and it feels like it's in stereo. Like my X and my Y are like in complete balance and equilibrium right now. So that's what the concept that I'm working through tonight is. And we'll see if we can make some magic happen with this, because it feels incredible, especially with 0 filters. And so really, the main things that I changed were my base sensitivity was at 0.96 yesterday. Now it's at 1.1. Oh my God. What a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's what gyro looks like in stereo, man. Come on. Don't need to die yet. I don't need to die yet. Yo, what's up, Ice Cream Dream Eater? Good to see you, man. Yeah, shout out to Powell of Gyro. I love it, homie. I love it. Hope you had an excellent day, bro. But you see, that's what gyro looks like in stereo right there, bro. That was clean movement. I had my drift snap timing perfect on that, and it just went straight to where I wanted it to go perfectly. That was so good. We're going to have so much fun tonight, man. We're going to have so much fun tonight. Because that's what this is about. It's about making this look like it's the funnest thing that we've ever done. Because it is. It's really, honestly, the best way to play any games, in my opinion. It just is just a direct connection to what you think and what you do with your hands and your brain, like nothing else is. Like, I've played mouse and keyboard stuff before, not like at a high level, but I never got this feeling before, where it's like everything is just like instantly just registering in a way that I wish I knew how to describe it. I really do. I'm trying my best to describe it. It's just such a great feeling to be able to play like this. And if you've never tried it before, you're missing it. You're missing it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I'm out of mats. Oh, yes! Check that out, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I'm glad that you had a good evening, man. See, I have a feeling that we're going to be in really good control now tonight. More than yesterday, more than ever before. Because the way that this is set up right now, when I make this movement, it feels like a brick is in my hand until I want it to go. Okay? So it's like when you use the stick with this little tiny gyro movement surrounding it, right? It makes it to where all your movement feels like it's pivoting around this ball. That's the only way I know how to describe it, man. Yes, I'm still doing it raw. I'm still doing it raw, homie. I really wish I knew how to describe it, but it's like this. Okay. So pretend this is the middle of my controller where the here, let me try to get it right on the crosshair. Okay. So imagine this is the middle of the controller, right? Everything that I move around this knot where the crosshair is, it's like everything is floating over this. All my movement is just coming out of this center radius. Because of the way that I have this set up right now, I can feel it in my hands. My max threshold is at 165 and my minimum threshold is at 790. That's what's responsible for that knot. But it feels like I can move it this way and then swing it back, and it's like independent axes to each other, right? So I've got stick movement, gyro movement, all of it working together in stereo. That's why I'm calling this series Gyro in Stereo, because this is the feeling that I want everyone to experience. Because if you try this, just like I have it set up right now, it feels like everything that you're doing movement-wise is just super slow when you want it to be slow, or it's fast if you need it to be fast. And so I'm going to fumble through these explanations till I get it right, because I wish I knew how to describe what is happening in my hands, but it's just incredible. It's moving in stereo. See, I even made a little jam for it. I tried to do some of it earlier, but there was somebody else there. Tell me if you can recognize this. See, this is Gyro in Stereo. This is what we're going to do tonight. We're going to have such a good time, bro. Let's win this first match. Let's get this first match out of the way. And let's prove to the world what Gyro in Stereo looks like. Let's do it. Here we go. It just feels like it's like in perfect equilibrium. That's the only way I know how to say it. Like every movement I make right now is just pivoting around the stick. So like I use the stick as a fulcrum and a brake. Yo, what's up? Yeah, exactly. It's party hips. You got it, homie. That's a good way to explain it. It's just like party hips. That's what this feels like in your hands, bro. You do party hips in your hands when you play gyro. That's funny, man. Good example. Good example. What? Oh, he's got one of those. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want him shooting me. I don't want him shooting me. Don't shoot me. I don't need that gun messing with my builds. I don't have enough mats. I don't have enough mats for that, homie. All right, let's see if we can pull this off. Get the first win of the night on the first match of the night. Let's get pumped. It's Gyro in stereo. Wrong way. Don't shoot me. I was trying to see if there was loot there, but there's still people. Bro, I need mats. I need shield. Let's see if we can steal some here. Let's steal some. Okay, there's nothing in here. Okay, best play right now is just to chill right here. My only job is to chill. My only job is to chill. Where's everybody? Okay. So I need to go this way. See, I really need mobility. Yo, what's up, Zappin? Good to see you, homie. Yep, you're just in time for endgame, man. You're just in time. We're working through a new concept I'm trying to get right called Gyro in stereo, where everything is just perfectly in balance with each other. Oh, man. Bro. I should have just kept running. I should have just kept running. See, that was a mistake right there. I was trying to conserve mats, and I just didn't do it right. That's okay. All right, let's go hardcore this next match. Let's go hardcore the next match. I'm happy with my movement right out the gate, though. Right out the gate, it feels incredible. Hardcore, bro. Hardcore gyro. This is hardcore gyro right here, man, because it's no filters. I mean, I've never played with no filters before. You know, and it's all due to me setting my minimum and maximum thresholds inverted, which is that's the reason why I can control it now without having to have a bunch of filters on it. And that's what's responsible for making that knot that I was talking about. It just feels like everything is pivoting around this central point. But we're gonna push this one. I want to push this one hard so that I can see what it does if I play as fast as I can. This seriously, it just feels incredible, man. Bro, I would say that looks like gyro in stereo, but that was nasty looking. I was able to still get it, but I had to like really like try to get my angles. So I gotta get used to it like this. Okay, where are these people at? Bro, it took me 3 tries to get that edit, man. What the heck? I don't like this. I need more mats. I need to get away from here. I need to get more stuff, and then we'll push it. Okay. I think that's good enough. Oh, come on. Oh, bro, I just opened up the edit wrong. Okay. I should have waited until I knew exactly where he was at before I did that. I just opened it, not knowing where he was at. That's what the problem was there. Oh, there's a shotgun right here. I could use that. I can use that. Oh, that's my wall. Oh, that was my wall, bro. Why did I think that was his wall? Okay. All right, here we go. You doofus. What are you doing, man? Why are you so dumb, bro? Oh, okay. Let me try something. I want to go 9.2. Let's go 9.2. No. What? What kind of bloom is this, bro? That was ridiculous. I should have just hunting rifled him and it would have been done. That. Let's get that. Oh my gosh, bro. That was crazy movement right there. Okay, let's see if I can continue that. Okay, that's perfect. Look at that. Oh. Oh my gosh. How did I do that? That was crazy, man. That was crazy bad. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. We're trying to get this gyro and stereo concept worked out. Because like when I have the movement right, it just feels like I can just rotate this around this pivot point and it just It's such a crazy good feeling. That's the kind of movement that I want. I want to copy Vicky Chamoy. Vicky Chamoy. I'm going to copy your movement. He didn't want the mythic spire rifle. Interesting. All right, here we go. Okay, I think that's what I need to do with this. Okay, wow, man. Okay. I don't know if you saw how I was able to just put it right on his head right like that, but that felt incredibly tight. Okay. Let's keep working it. How did he get the gun before me? Well, I'm just gonna take it to the face for a minute and then we'll do some crazy stuff. Let's just keep going. Keep going. Oh. I probably should have tried to take advantage of the third party and escape that. That's probably what I should have done right there. Terrible, terrible choice. Okay, so now let's drop this lower. Let's go 9. All right, here we go. Let's try. Bro, it was clutch that I got those crash pads because I tried to go to 3 different spots and I couldn't get any safe place to land. Oh my god! What a gyro clip! 0% aim assist. Let's go! That's the power of gyro right there. That was incredible movement, man. Incredible. Yeah, this is the rocker skin. That's right. Oh, dang it. I almost kept up with that guy. I almost did that. Okay. So the thing that was killing me there was my edit speed. So I got to fix that. So I feel like if I fix my edits, then it's probably everything is perfect. Let's just see if I'm right. My edits were just a little bit too sluggish right there. So I got to try to get a little bit more juice out of it. Okay, so that's 32s. Let's go 34 and see what happens. Okay, that feels pretty good. Let's try that. What I really need is some shield. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Let's drop this. 164. Oh my gosh, I just got completely worked right there. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. That was really good movement right there. All right, here we go. Let's do it. So the quantization screwed that up. We'll have to do that again. I don't know why it does such things. It doesn't need to do such things. Yesterday I just kept trying to work out where it needed to be for having raw filters. Zero filters on, and I got some pretty good clips out of it, but it still wasn't quite like I wanted it to be. So I worked some stuff out tonight, which is what we're seeing here now, where everything in my hands feel like it's in stereo because of the way that it's rotating around the center point in my hands. That's the only way I know how to describe it. So it may not be an accurate description, but in my mind, the closest thing that it feels like, or to be able to say, is it feels like everything's in stereo. I just got to get the right balance. Oh my gosh, that was a perfect flip. Yeah, so that's basically what happened yesterday. I don't know if you saw any of the clips from yesterday. So I got probably 3 really good clips yesterday. Everything else was just kind of mediocre, you know? So I got a crazy hunting rifle clip. Almost won a couple matches again like I did the other day, but I always... Bro, how am I still alive right now? How am I still alive right now? It's okay. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. We're gonna get this. Like, when it all comes together, it's gonna be so crazy, man. It's gonna be so crazy. No, I know. It's because my ability to, like, make the right play is low. So I have to increase my ability to make the right play. Because if I knew the right plays, I would probably be doing way better than I'm doing right now. Way better. Oh my god, I almost got that. That was so perfect, bro. Yeah, I've been second, third, fourth a lot over the last 3 weeks. I'm knocking on the door of, like, being able to do this much better. I just have to get past whatever that is in my mind when because it only screws me up when I play against players that are faster, right? So like in these lobbies, they're faster, and I struggle more against seeing the play correctly against faster players because they somehow they get me locked into like continually flipping and trying to build, and I have to figure out how to just not do that and hit my shot quick enough to slow them down. Yeah, well, it'll happen, man. Eventually. Like I said, I don't really believe that I really got those 5 wins or those 20 wins altogether. No way! 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's what Gyro looks like in stereo right there. Let me just tell you. That was perfect coordination with my hands and my sticks. Wow. Yeah. So I will eventually get to the place where I could do it, you know, without help, right? But I obviously was being assisted there. And I thought that I was winning all those matches, but I wasn't. Oh my God! What a gyro clip! 0% aim assist. Let's go. Oh, somebody third-partied that. Okay. Oh, man. I just missed where I was trying to place that build. No, I know. All of that stuff contributed to whatever wins I was getting too, you see. So, you know, I want to be able to do this on my own merits and just be able to perform and do what I see in my head every single time. You see, that's what I'm trying to do. Well, in my mind, it doesn't count because, I mean, if I can't avoid it, I can't avoid it, right? I can't stop people from just stream sniping and give me stuff, you know? But in my mind, all things being equal, if I'm being assisted, then it's not as, you know, even if I get loots and or mats and loot and stuff like that, that is not something that would normally happen in a match that I wasn't being stream sniped, you see. So that's just my philosophy on it, right? I want to do it the hardest way possible. I want to be able to demonstrate with no assistance that everything I'm doing is legit movement and not being assisted in any way. Well, at least I'll give him credit. At least that guy actually tried to get the gun and kill me. Most people just stop. That was pretty good. Because I don't want there to be any reason or excuse for somebody to say, oh, well, you got help or whatever. I want to be able to just say that everything I did was basically clean, pure movement with no aim assist. Doing this in a way that's never been done before. No way! No way! That's what Gyro looks like in stereo. Let me just tell you. We're about to do some crazy stuff tonight. Buckle your seatbelt. That's right. See you later, homie. See you later, homie. That's the power of Gyro. 0% aim assist. Let's go. Yeah, so what did I change? Oh, I changed my sticks. That's what I changed, see? So my stick boost was just a little bit too fast by 1%. Now it's more controllable, right? I dropped it by 1%, and now I'm able to hit my edits and my spots just quick enough to be able to keep up and do all that movement right. But it just took me a minute to figure out where the excess movement was coming from. Because that's one of the hardest things, too, to recognize with no instructions or no guidance is where is my excess movement coming from? Because you'll turn stuff down and it won't fix the problem. You know, trying to understand where that movement comes from is one of the hardest things to map out. Where's this guy at? I'm so confused right now. See you later. That's the power of Gyro. 0% aim assist. Let's go. You see, now that it feels the right speed in my hands right here, after I drop the boost by 1%, that's the result. Look at that. That was clean movement, super easy. I wasn't even trying that hard. It was super easy. Okay, somebody's down here. No way! Oh my god. That's what Gyro looks like in stereo. Get ready. The craziest clips that we've ever seen are about to happen tonight. Let's go. That was incredible, bro. That was incredible movement. Do you see what's happening here? Wow, man. I'm so pumped, dude. Look at this. Like, I'm going through like I actually know what I'm doing. I looked like I knew what I was doing right there, and I had no idea. I was just pushing buttons. I was just pushing buttons, man. Come on. Okay. Let's go like that. Actually, let's go like that. I like that combo better. I know, man. And it's because I was able to get to my spot on the flip and then hold it, right? That's the reason why all of that stuff worked like that. So I got to get better at insta pointing and then getting to my spot just in time for that extra split second, because that's what you need. Especially playing against faster players, man. You have to have that extra split second where you can hold it and get your aim right. See? Okay, I don't like this situation. I don't like you. See you later. Wow. My movement is so good right now, bro. I'm excited. No way! Oh my god. That's what Gyro looks like in stereo. Let's go. Let's not die. Let's not die. Let's not die trying to celebrate. I'm telling you, man. This is what it feels like in my hands. It feels like it's in stereo right now. That's the only way I know how to describe it. I have everything split at just the right point that everything is just like hovering around this focal point. That's the way that I was able to do that. Play. I don't have a see you later song. I need to make one. That's a good idea though. I should make a see you later song. I didn't die because I was able to flip and then hold it. You see? That's how I'm getting this movement, is that I can separate the two actions, my gyro and my stick, and it doesn't influence the other. It's like they're both acting independent. That's what I mean when I say it's in stereo, is that everything is just balanced perfectly. Yeah, so that right there, if Wild Bill is for real, if we can calculate the sweet spots, that would be crazy, man. If there's a way to do that. Do you see how I was able to flip that, bro? That's what I'm talking about, man. That's the movement that I'm talking about. Well, the reason why there wouldn't be a way to calculate it is because you have to have a frame of reference. So without having a frame of reference, it's going to be impossible to calculate. So that's why, if it's for real, we just have to figure out what the frame of reference is. Do you see how I just got out of all that, man? Bro, my movement is so good right now. This is the best movement I've ever had. And I'm on 0 filters now, okay? It took me several days to work this out. I thought I had it 2 days ago on 0 filters, and it just didn't work. So I just spent the last 2 days trying to get this movement worked out, and here we are. Okay, let's get the first one of the night. Let's go. First one of the night coming up right here. Oh, dang it, I'm out of mats. Bro, I should have had that, man. How many matches have I blown? I ran out of mats. I'm so close to getting all of this perfect. Wow, man. So many good clips already. So many good clips. Let's go. If I would have played that end game just a little bit differently, I win. You see, it's just, I get one play towards the end of my movement wrong in a fight, or I get one play in my end game wrong. And that's the problem, you see, is that I get one play wrong and that it just ends up getting screwed up. If I wouldn't have tried to drink my big pot right there, I would have been fine. That's what screwed me. Yeah, the problem that I had right there was that I tried to drink the big pot in a bad position. I should have kept going until I was safer and then drink it. But because I tried to hurry up and drink it, it forced me into a bad position, and then it forced me to use my mats up. But if I was just focused on getting to zone first, I would have been fine. Because they were preoccupied with each other. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can repeat that movement again. That was the best movement I'd ever had, where I was able to just flip it on the fly to get the clutch, to get out of those plays that were bad. Dang it, I got stuck in the build. Okay. I should have tried to get healed up first before trying to get that guy. That's what my mistake was there. See, you think of these things after the fact. It's so easy to think of it after you've already died. Yeah, it was a great game because those clips were golden, man. Those were golden clips right there, bro. Those were history-making clips, man. Those were crazy, crazy clips. Demonstrating what Gyro can do when you get it set up right and it just responds to your brain to clutch. Because I was just trying not to die, and that's how I survived that. All I was doing was just moving and pushing buttons, trying not to die. Where is he at? Oh, man. I just swung it too hard. Yeah, well, I'm down to help you with it, man, because if somebody that had better game sense than me was using what I'm using right now, they would destroy, because you would automatically know what positions are bad to stand in, and you would know instinctively, okay, I gotta only go right here. A lot of the stuff I'm doing, I'm just guessing in the moment, you see. Yo, 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 what's up, HDT16? Check it out, bro. We're doing Gyro in stereo tonight. We almost won the last match before this one, and it was just incredible clips, man. Incredible clips. I didn't die the whole match until I just died in endgame. Like, that's how good that match was. It's called a Hex Gaming Ravel Pro 4. That's the one that I use because it has paddles on the back. So the difference is that I've got these buttons back here that I can push. So I don't know if you could see that. So you've got these little wings right here. I use my middle finger to hit these and these little buttons right here. So there's buttons here and there's wings right here. And I don't have to use my middle finger and ring finger. I can just use my middle finger only and it will work right. Oh, let's go. So it depends on how you grew up playing controller, right? So if you grew up knowing about claw, then claw might be a better way for you to go, right? But all it really is just how you feel with your hands. For me, the reason why claw won't compute with me is I grew up playing like this. Well, I say I grew up. By the time that they had these kind of controllers as an adult, I played with my fingers like this. If you play claw, you use your middle fingers right here, and then you have your first fingers up here, right? So I can't do that because it doesn't feel comfortable to me. Now, if I really forced myself, I could, right? But it really is just preference. So for me, it's just more natural for me to hit the paddle on the back because I can just touch with my middle finger what I'm trying to do. There we go. Perfect. Bro, I had to really lean into that to get those shots to work right. But my control is just right, man. My control is just right. Oh. Oh, I didn't flip it back fast enough. Okay. Man, I'm so close. Incredible. shield. Man, I need to find shield, bro. What the heck? Oh. Okay, so that I need to fix that. That's the part that's messed up on this. Okay. So that's good. We're almost on the perfect slippage. We're almost on the perfect slippage. 8.9, let's go 8.8. Oh, I'm out of mats, bro. What are you doing? Oh. Okay. I used up all my mats. I shouldn't have done that. What? Oh. Okay. Let's go again. We're so close, man. I need a what? Oh, see you later, homie beat. Yeah. Yeah. I need to find one. All right, here we go. No way. That's what Gyro looks like in stereo. My movement is completely synced up perfectly. That was incredible. I didn't even take any damage, bro. Incredible stuff. I know, man. That's what I'm saying, is that I was able to flip it and keep it right on him because of the drift snap. That was drift snapping that caused that. I was able to just spam that button at the right time to keep it straight on his body. And it wouldn't let go. See you later, homie. What? How did I even get hit? Oh, it was because of that stupid gun. If one of those shards gets on you, you end up getting hit. I see. Oh! At least I was able to line it up. At least I was able to line that up. Man, I am so close to understanding like what to do here. I'm glad I was able to line that. Even though I died right there, that was a good test to let me know that this thing is just like singing in my hands right now. That was a good test. Especially with where I have my drift snap timing now on the trackball decay at 8.8. It's just humming, man. It's singing. It's humming. Oh, that would have been such a crazy clip if I could have hit that. Oh, I should have backed up. I should have backed up. I'm so close to just unlocking all this crazy good movement, man. I'm pumped. Wow. Okay, let's get looted up. See if we can salvage this. See if we can salvage it. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Oh. Oh. Oh, if I didn't have to reload. Wow, man. I am so close to getting all the movement right. My ability to just go on the flip like that is getting better. I've never had it just flip that quickly and go straight to the right spot. That was crazy good, man. Crazy good. All right, here we go. Here, let's get this calibrated. All right, let's see if we can move this gyro and stereo some more tonight. Let's get the first win. See you later, homie. That's the power of gyro. 0% aim assist. Let's go. See, I'm getting used to how this is moving right now. And that was so much easier. So much easier. Yeah, so what's making it easier for me to do that is my movement. The way it feels in my hands right now, it feels like it's giving me the right amount of pause so that I can just stop and then go, right? Because what was happening before is that it would just I would stop, but then like when I had to go, it would just go too fast. So I'd have to like overcompensate for things, and right now it's just perfect equilibrium, bro. Oh, I put myself in the wrong position, man. I had it perfect. I had it perfect, man. I literally had him. I had him, and then I just made the wrong play. Dang it. Okay, at least we both like we're missing those shots. Where's his? Oh, I was like, where are the minis at? Yeah, well, the reason I'm able to is because I can control it, right? That's the reason why it's happening like this, is because everything is I'm able to control it much better now. Because of where I have everything set. Oh my god! That's what Gyro looks like in stereo. Check it out. 0% aim assist. Let's go. See, that's what happens when you can control it better. You see, I was able to just flip it and just put it right on him. That's the difference. That's what's happening right here. Oh, dang it. I didn't see where he was at. Okay. My movement is so much better. I was actually able to almost get that guy that was a sweat. That was crazy. I was able to like stop it just at the right places, man. All right, let's go. That's what this needs right here, bro. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that sound. Okay, let's keep it with that for now. It needed something to kind of spruce it up just a little bit. Oh. Okay, that was the wrong peak. Come on. There we go. Oh, at least I got one of them. Come on. That would have been a great clip if I could have got both of them. What? I got destroyed right there, man. Come on. What? Well, that guy was behind me. I didn't even know it. Okay, let's go again. That's pretty cool right there, bro. I like that. I like that. Better without any drums or without any snare. Yeah, so yesterday, if you didn't see it, I've got 3 really good clips from yesterday's stream that you can see them from the shorts. And basically what ended up happening between yesterday and today, why my movement is better today than it was yesterday, is because yesterday everything was just a little too fat and like, so imagine this is where the target is right here, right? That I'm trying to line my crosshair up. So my movement was just too fat in this range to where when I would try to do a skinny move like to the right, okay, it would be like just a little too slow or a little too fast. And so the difference today is that I can get this spot right here from this position without getting too turned around. So like I can make like a small turn and just keep it in the spot that I want it to go. That's kind of the difference between yesterday and today, is that yesterday when I would try to make a last second adjustment, it would just go too far or not far enough. But now, the way that this flips, I can just, at the last second, you see? I can just, at the last second, just spin it. And that's what the difference is. Because I lowered my max threshold considerably from yesterday's, right? Because yesterday I was like on 176. Now I'm at 165, so it's more flippy. That's why I'm able to get those turns at the last second and end up on their face or end up on their body without really trying that hard. Oh. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I did that the other day too. I looked at the clip and I was like, bro, I forgot to take the drawing off, man. Thanks. I would have forgot about it. Man, I got too caught up in, I don't know what I was trying to do there. I was trying to get out of it, but I just wasn't making the right moves. All right, let's go again. Those are the two fastest ways I've died in a while, man. That was like really fast. Okay, yeah. Bro, how come I can't get this scope lined up? Wow, that was fast. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's try dropping this and see what happens. Let's go 8.7. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, so that happened yesterday. And we got multiple good clips yesterday. We've already got good clips from tonight, too. I just need to get the right. I gotta keep it on 8.8. It's insane. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's just keep it on 8.8. I gotta find a better way to time my long distance shots. Because 8.8 seems to be like a real magic spot, especially in close range. I just gotta get it to do what I want in long range. Because that's one thing that you'll find is that I do one or the other, and you have to find a spot that'll kind of like let you do both. See, I was able to flip that. I've never been able to move like that before. Oh, that guy had really good movement, man. That guy had really good movement. Okay. So I do need to change it to make it just a little bit better. I need to make the timing. I'm going to keep going down. Let's go 8.5. I already tried 8.6 and it was no good. Because if I had the timing just a little bit slippery, a little bit more slippery, I could have hit that shot. Okay, there we go. Where's this guy at? I didn't even drift snap that. I don't know why I didn't drift snap that. I should have been spamming that button. I had it. It's okay. We're getting so close to getting it all figured out. It's getting closer. Closer than before. Oh, okay. So that slippage was no good at all. That's the reason why I screwed it up. So I probably was drift snapping right there, but the slippage was wrong. All right, let's keep going. Actually, let's go into the pit real quick, work it out, and then we'll go into a match because I need to find the next sweet spot. So we know 8.8 is good. Now I need to find the next sweet spot so that I can get the right timing, because that play that I died on in the last match where I almost got that guy after the flip, like his movement was so good. He was just jumping over my head, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and I was almost able to just still nail him. I was almost able to nail him. Okay, so that feels like it's pretty good slippage already. That was pretty... Okay, so that's where it's wrong. Let's slip it some more. I want to be able to nail these shots here. That was pretty close, but I still missed it, right? So I don't know. Let's try it again. No, still. Okay. It's probably just a little bit too slow still. Let's keep going down. 8.1. Okay, that's good slippage right there. Okay. Oh, okay. So my edits, I need to fix those. Let's go 36. Okay, so that's better. So it still needs to be a little bit slippery, more slippery. More slippery. Okay, it's almost. That was almost there. Okay, let's go down. Let's go 7.9. 7.8. Trying to push it as hard as I can so that I'm just perpetually just moving to each spot as fast as possible and without breaking my momentum. That was almost there. Okay, so let's keep going down. Let's go 7.7. That was almost perfect slippage right there. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Hang on, let me try to read what you're saying here. So Zappin says, let me put this up on the screen here. So Zappin says, do you argue that gyro without aim assist is better than gyro with it? Or are you saying that gyro without aim assist is almost equivalent, but we should consider and appreciate the case without aim assist because it takes less skill? So basically what I am trying to say to anybody that wants to play is that whatever you are comfortable with playing, if it's gyro with aim assist, because there are games that have aim assist and gyro, okay? So meaning that when you go like this with the gyro, the computer will slow it down for you when you get to the target, okay? Fortnite doesn't have that, but there are some games that do, okay? Now, the debate about all of this is that, well, before I get into all that, let me explain the original question first, and then I'll get into the other stuff, okay? So I say that however you want to play is fine. I don't have a problem with it because I believe that if somebody can demonstrate how to do this with 0% aim assist and make it look like an art form, that even though it is more difficult to play with 0 aim assist than it is to play with aim assist, right? That people will want to do this because of the clout you will get for being able to play like this if we promote the culture of what's happening with this the correct way, right? Because the culture that I want to promote is that everybody plays with skill with no aim assist. But I am not against aim assist in the least. And there are a lot of gyro players out there that come from the group Gyro Gaming, which is why you see a lot of the shorts that I've been putting out here recently coming against that mentality, is because they believe the reason why gyro hasn't taken off is because of aim assist, right? So their whole thing and their whole gripe is that, well, if we could just remove aim assist from all games, then we'll force everybody to learn how to aim with no aim assist and use gyro, right? And that's never going to happen. They're living in fantasy land. And so my argument to them and to the whole situation is you guys are so focused on aim assist that you forgot that you need to master how to play the game with gyro and destroy and win tournaments with gyro. So who cares if people are playing with aim assist? Who cares if people are playing with gyro and aim assist? If we can all as a community, this is what I tried to do, right? Exactly. So that's what I'm trying to say is that, think of it like this. The reason why no aim assist gyro and everything that I'm doing here hasn't taken off yet is because there are not enough people that have demonstrated how to do this, because not very many people know how to do it, right? And so the whole argument and the whole issue is that they're concerned that I'm going to turn people into gyro players that play with aim assist, and like aim assist is like they're garlic. It's like they're all vampires, right? And if you talk about aim assist and you bring it up, it's like they go and they turn into this other person, man. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. And I'm saying that even the people that play with aim assist, they are very skilled, right? But to them, it's cheating, okay? So I say it's a completely moot point that once somebody understands how to actually master gyro in these games, in Fortnite and whatever games they're out there that people are trying to make popular with gyro, the finals, whatever these games are, okay? If we can destroy in spite of aim assist, then it removes the whole entire argument, because people won't care about aim assist if you've got people going like this, right? If there was somebody that came into a match and just literally just went bing, 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 boom, 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 and just like literally went to spot to spot to spot and nailed it every single time, that would be like the most incredible thing to witness, you see? Yes, so think of it like this. Here's the reason why nobody wants to stop aim assist, right? Is because it's easier, okay? But it's the difference between when you... It's like when you listen to music, right? There are songs from groups that you like, and then there are songs that are just really your favorite songs, okay? And your artists are really your favorite artists because of the way that they play. And if gyro players started playing and destroying with no aim assist, then people would just automatically want to copy that because they want to emulate the people that they like. You see? So it's got nothing to do. My point about all of that is that whether you want to play with aim assist or you want to play with gyro, right? You are going to copy the person that you like the most. And if there was somebody out there that was doing no aim assist and just destroying with gyro, then there's going to be people that are going to learn to play that way because they want to copy the artistry of it, okay? And so if it can be demonstrated that it's also better, because if you're in this situation, you can go like this, and then you can flip, and you go like this, and then scope in, boom, boom, boom. If you could hit all of those shots like that, right, then that would be enough if somebody was consistently doing that. But that's not even happening right now, you see? And they're all just worried that, you know, people are just gonna never want to do gyro and just only do aim assist. And they're all focused on all the wrong stuff, man. You see? Yeah, so the advantage of aim assist is that you don't have to work as hard to get your shot. But the advantage to gyro is that when you get it set up right, This is the difference between gyro and aim assist, okay? With aim assist, you know your speed, and it's going to go like this, and then all you got to do is just line it up. And then if somebody jumps behind you, you're locked into the speed that you can go, and that's it. With gyro, if somebody jumps behind you, you can go like this and then nail your shot. It's just a different way to play. You're more nimble and you've got more clutch ability with gyro than you do with aim assist. And that's what people don't understand about this, is that when somebody learns how to use this in a way that is skillful, aim assist won't even be a debate. It'll just be like, oh, you want to play with aim assist? Cool. Oh, you want to play with gyro? Cool. I think gyro players are cool. You see? But the current culture or the current climate of gyro gaming right now is that if you play with aim assist, you're a cheater. Well, no wonder nobody from aim assist wants to try it, because it's like, well, you think I'm a cheater. I'm not a cheater. I play with skill, right? So it's just a different mentality. It's the mentality that when you, like when I was in the car business, there were guys that would be looking for a half deal. That's what they would call it. Okay. There would be guys that, like, I would get an appointment and they would be trying to make sure, even if they never called that customer, they would be trying to make sure, all they would do all day is just try to check and see who got their customer and sold them a car. Instead of going out and selling a car themselves, they would go and try to find people that sold a previous customer that they talked to 5 years ago. And that's the mentality. By fearing aim assist, all we're doing is we're just giving power to it. We don't need to fear aim assist. All we have to do is we just destroy with gyro like you say it can be done, right? If you say that gyro is the best, then let's demonstrate it. So what if there's aim assist? We should be able to destroy as gyro players against any input. Aim assist, gyro with aim assist, keyboard and mouse, hands down. So anybody that wants to say that I and this channel stand for a bunch of cheaters that want to do aim assist doesn't know what they're talking about. And anybody that wants to say that what I'm doing here on this channel is disgenuine and not being straight from the heart and honest doesn't watch me every night. You guys know my heart because you're with me every night, okay? You're with me every night and you watch me take it to the face trying to learn this stuff, right? But that's the insinuation that's going out right now, right? I don't know if you guys saw my video about the gyro pope, right? Well, they didn't like that. Well, the reason why I made that video is because of the way that they are, man. They're literally like making everything that I'm trying to do to get the stuff fixed in the game like I'm some crazy person that doesn't know what he's talking about. And I spend time, I literally spend time investigating and trying to be as precise as possible with my movement. That's how I know that these things are real in the game. But they want to say that these things are just in my head, you see? So, for example, these basic controls right here, okay, where it says 7-6. What they say is that that actually doesn't affect your movement in the game, okay? But the pros use this. Reet uses this. Miro uses this. And you know what they say in their settings videos? They go, well, you know, we were told that this is not actually a real thing. So I put it here because I feel it, but, you know, I don't know if it actually does anything or not. So they literally are just telling people that it's in their mind that they're feeling this stuff, and they're pros. Okay? And so I'm saying all of this to say that the stuff that is happening right now with Gyro and Fortnite should have been the main focal point for the Gyro community because it's the largest game with the largest reach, right? So if you do logic, you would go, okay, let's put our efforts into destroying in Fortnite so that all the other games can copy it. But instead, they're focused on all these other games that people don't care about. And they want Gyro to take off from those games. If they can do it, great. I'll be happy for them if they can do it. But that's the reason why, literally, somebody today on one of my shorts commented and said, what is gyro? I am literally the first point of contact for a lot of these people. Why is that? Because nobody is making videos like I am making videos trying to discuss gyro. I'm the only one that's doing this. I'm not saying that there's not thousands of gyro videos out there right now. I'm talking about somebody that is actually direct piping information to the masses about how to do this. This is the only channel in the world that is doing what I am doing right now. And they wonder why nobody knows about gyro. And they want to make me out to be some kind of pariah because I said, hey, look, if we want this to work, we need to focus on this game and we need to fix the problems that are in this game. Okay? So I gotta put this up there. I gotta put this up there. That's too good, bro. Ice Cream Dream Eater says, they jealous, can't do it raw. That's what I'm saying, bro. They're just jealous that they can't do it themselves. If they could do it, they'd be playing Fortnite and they'd be destroying, right? But they're not. If they could do it, they'd be playing another game and they'd be destroying and winning tournaments, but they're not. They could say, well, he played and he competed. They've got 2 or 3 people in some other games that play and compete. And that's what they hold their hat on. Great, we got 2 or 3 guys that can destroy but not win a tournament. What is that? Does that mean we're done? Does that mean we stop? Does that mean that we go, oh, bro, we got the 2 or 3 greatest guys in the world. Does that mean that we don't teach anybody how to do this and complain about aim assist all day? So that's why it gets me hot. It gets me upset that these guys act like they know what they're doing and they're all talking about all these other things that don't matter. But if you would just focus on one game and destroy in one game, every other game would follow suit. It's just logic. It's just logic. So I think I'm ready to go into a match now. I'm fired up, bro. I literally want to destroy the lobby in this next match. Let's go. I mean, you should read the comments. You know, Voodoo, shout out to Voodoo. I'm giving you respect, homie. Okay? Voodoo was my moderator for a year. He was with me every day for a year. Of all people, Voodoo should know my heart. But go read his comments on Gyro Gaming. Go read his comments on the Gyro Pope short that I just made, and you will see the logic that has been keeping Gyro back for years. It's literally that clear. And so you want to understand the reason why I get fired up about all of this is because the amount of effort that I've put into all of this has just been completely discarded. And I never revealed publicly until now what actual message that I sent to Jib Smart that got me blocked. I put it in the comments to Voodoo on the Gyro Pope video. Okay? The message that got me blocked is I sent a message to Jib Smart that said, hey, I can't believe that my chat thinks this about me. You guys, like, I've had so many great comments from you guys, and this is not coming from me. This is coming from you guys, okay? You guys have told me that I'm like the Isaac Newton of Gyro. I'm like the Einstein of Gyro. I'm like the Martin Luther King of Gyro. That didn't come from me. And I screenshotted those things and sent them to Jib Smart. One guy even said, I should get a skin in Fortnite for the work that I'm doing for Gyro. I sent that to Jib Smart and said, look, it only makes logical sense for us to talk because if they feel this way about me, then you and me talking would just be like a dynamic explosion that would be great for collaboration. And the next thing you know, I can't send any more messages to him. So there you go. That's the reason why Gyro is being held back, is because of stupidity. It literally is just the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. I am the #1 Gyro salesperson in the world for Fortnite right now. This channel is the only channel that promoted the 2 Japanese pros to make it to FNCS, and Fortnite and Jib Smart were silent, didn't say a peep, but this channel promoted them. This channel is the only channel that every day just about is talking about how to play Gyro and trying to inspire others to use it. Where are your channels, Gyro Gaming? Where are your channels that are doing this? And I'm the pariah? I'm the one? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So I said everything that I can say about this. I've been holding it back for this moment, okay? Because now the timing is right and I feel it strong. And I know you guys feel it too, because that's why you're watching me. You see me put my heart on the line every night and embarrass myself. So to be treated as if I am doing Gyro some kind of disservice, to be treated as if the things that I experience are not valid because they're not in the code, well, I'm just gonna tell you, all y'all at Gyro Gaming are full of shit. You guys don't hear me cuss very much, but I'm telling you right now, they're all just a bunch of fucking bullshitters. It's the most stupidest thing that I've ever seen. Ever. So, I said what I had to say. Hey, what's up, Voiceless Gyro? Good to see you, man. How you been, homie? Bro, I had to get that off my chest. I feel so much better. I feel so much better now, bro. I feel so much better now, man. Let's go ahead and destroy this match. That's going to be a great clip in the shorts tomorrow, bro. All right, let's not die right here. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen, man. I'm telling you. And then I got blocked just for trying to tell Jib Smart what you all say to me. How stupid is that, man? Jib Smart was somebody that I highly respected, okay? I highly respected him. And then for him to do that after I just I was trying to honor him. I said, you know what they're saying? They're saying that like I'm like one of the founding fathers of Gyro with you, which is crazy to me. I never thought in a million years that you guys would feel this way. So it's not like I'm just putting these words out there because I want to make this up. You guys are the ones that said it to me. And so I just told Jib, hey, let's make some noise and let's do something good for Gyro, because if this is how they feel about me, then we can really do some damage. We can do some great stuff. But instead it's, oh, well, you know, I'm really busy right now. And, you know, the stuff that you talk about anyways, it's just, you know, it's beneath me. So, but I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it. That's the attitude with which I am met. Okay? Are you kidding me? It takes 2 months and you can't update anything that's happening with what's wrong with the gyro modifier button? Are you kidding me? You said that's Trump voice. That's so funny, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Incredible, dude. So that's why we're starting Gyro Gang as a separate thing, right? We're just going to make Gyro Gang the competition to Gyro Gaming, and we're going to do it better. Because you know why? Because we'll actually talk to you guys. We'll actually talk to anybody that wants to play, and we won't go, oh, well, next month I'll send you an email. Next month, when we finally get around to doing some other stuff, we'll see if we can take a look at this. No wonder nobody wants to play Gyro, because you can't just give this to the world and then drop it off and think that people are going to understand how to do it. It's just not going to happen. Exactly. And he had the audacity to say that he never blocked me and that we were never friends. Are you kidding me? Why would I make that up? Why would I make that up? Why would I? What benefit would I have in making up that Jib Smart, the creator of Gyro, blocked me? Why would I make it up? There's no reason to do it unless I'm just insane. And that's what they must think of me. Do you see my point? If they think that I am just like making this stuff up, they must think that I'm crazy. Yes. Look, bro, this is all coming out right now. So I'm going to show you guys the screenshots of all of it. Okay. I will show you guys the screenshots of all of it right now. I don't even care about this match. I just need to get this out. I'm going to pull Discord up real quick. Yeah, it's all coming out now. If the timing is right, I've been waiting for the right timing, man. I've been waiting for the right timing. Let's see if I can get these mats real quick. Okay, let's get in this bush. Okay, let's pull Discord up. Okay, let me see if you guys can see this or not. Can you guys? Okay, yeah, it's on your screen now. Okay, so let me see if I can enlarge this. Can you guys see that? So this is what it says right here. Okay, yep, I can see it now. So The reason why all of this is coming out, Eloquent Peace, and I appreciate that you're coming here into the chat talking about this with us, okay? Because this is good. This is a good conversation here, okay? The reason why we are talking about Jib Smart this way is because of the disrespect that has been brought to me and to this channel. That's the reason why this is coming out. I don't talk about this all the time, okay? But the reason why that we're talking about it here now is because everything that's coming out right now is completely and totally erroneous, okay? He says, you are not blocked. You are not blocked. I doubt it said we're friends. I don't have many Discord friends, and hardly any are from the Gyro gaming community. As for your issues that I've dismissed, there's nothing more that can be done. It's not about my reputation. There's nothing more I can do to prove it because I can't share the code. I did not say the issue was your settings. In fact, I said there's nothing wrong with your settings and that this is a bug. Those things shouldn't need to be spelled out, but I'm glad I did. I needed your settings because there are so many control configurations that work, including with the crouch as gyro modifier. That doesn't mean the blame is on you. It just means that sometimes there are too many variables to find the bug in a reasonable amount of time without first narrowing down some conditions that expose the bug. Only then could I give you basic information. My answer today isn't about public pressure. A friendly reminder once in a while is usually more effective, but even then there are so many things that to fix and so many new things to be worked on. My time is stretched thin, okay? Let me go to the next one. You do not need a collaboration from me to push Gyro Gaming. There's no hidden information. There are no unsolved mysteries about the game settings. There are no secret combinations of mutually exclusive settings for the fine-tuning of your controls. If you want to push Gyro, do it with the settings presented as they are and request specific changes and improvements that I might be able to get to one day. That's all I have to say for now. We've been here before. I know you have a capacity, an endless capacity to reply. I do not. Okay? And so here's what's wrong with that, okay? Here's what's wrong with that. I'll tell you what's wrong with it. What's wrong with it is that it's not true, okay? He says that he didn't block me and that I'm not blocked. Then why was I not able to send messages to him anymore after I shared with him what my chat has been saying about me for over a year now? All I was trying to do was trying to get him to talk to me because it only makes sense that we should talk. But instead, he just blocked me and he tried to make it like he never even did that. And then he had the nerve to say that I am looking for some kind of magic settings that he doesn't know what they are. He has no idea what I'm even talking about then. He has no idea what this channel is about. He has no idea what I'm trying to do here. And so it's a complete disrespect when there's nothing happening with Gyro in this game and I am the foremost person leading this, and the one that created it doesn't even want to give me 2 seconds. It's the most ridiculous thing that I've ever heard of. If I tried to get an update on where everything was at with the problem that needs to be fixed, I should be the first person to know about it. I should be the first person that would be communicated with so that everybody that wants to learn how to play Gyro can know what the new things are. It only makes sense. It only makes sense. So this is up for the public to decide now, right? All of this is up for the public to decide because there's no reason why somebody that puts as much time in as I have into this gets treated this way. No reason. Like literally, what reason would there be to talk to me about any of this stuff like that? It's ridiculous. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I don't know what the reason is. Let's put this up on the board so that I can actually say that this is not coming from me. This is my chat saying this, okay? Look. Wilding Vix says, it sounds to me that he is jealous of your progress and doesn't want you to take the shine. I have no idea, because the only thing that I did was, look, I will show you the message that I sent to him. This is the last message that I sent to Jib Smart, okay? Before I got blocked. Okay, so I can't enlarge this, but literally this message right here, this is the last message that I sent to him before I got blocked. All I did was I said, hey Jib, I hope all is well. Just thought I'd follow up with you to see if we can have an actual voice conversation about the work I'm trying to do for Gyro and Fortnite. I feel like it is really important that we speak so that I can try to understand some things. I'm not sure if you've been paying attention to what I've been doing, but I believe we should be working together to bring this whole thing to a crescendo. I truly hope that whatever is keeping you from wanting to speak with me can be resolved. I am gaining momentum worldwide now, and people are starting to call me the Gyro Master, laughing face emoji. I couldn't believe it. I was just literally saying to him, I can't believe people are saying this stuff about me. The amount of people we could influence towards Gyro will be staggering if we can get past whatever this hurdle is. I'm sending this to you in the hopes that something great can happen with us working together. I have been trying my hardest to take something this complex and make it seem really fun. I know that you don't know me, but my clips are the way that I communicate in real life. Maybe in my writing it seems over the top, or maybe it doesn't truly capture what I'm trying to say. But please just listen and watch these shorts and tell me that there is not the beginning of something huge on the horizon. My chat thinks I am like the Isaac Newton of Gyro and will be considered one of the founding fathers alongside you. These are just a few of the things that they have told me repeatedly over the first year of streaming. I know all of it sounds crazy because I can't believe it myself. They watch me die every night trying to get it right and keep coming back for more because they believe the story that I'm telling. There is something here that everyone has missed regarding Gyro and Boost, and it's my mission to unlock the power we hold in our hands by making it repeatable and teachable. This is one of the biggest missed opportunities in gaming history. The marketing and teaching of this subject have been geared towards the wrong mindset. We need to meet controller players where they are and show them how to turn Gyro into aim assist. Then the rest will follow. This is what I have been saying in my live streams repeatedly, and the message resonates with them because they instinctively know that it's true. This is why no one still knows what Gyro is, and the ones that do think it's garbage. I can't do this by myself, but together, maybe we can see our dreams come true. A world where Gyro is a force to be reckoned with in competitive esports. Maybe together, we can speed along the process to see the first Gyro player win a major Fortnite tournament. Then I showed him this screenshot from Martin Roskilly. Okay, so shout out to Martin Roskilly. You're an awesome dude. This is what Martin Roskilly said. He said, "This is unbelievable, CR." That's what he calls me for Classic Rocker. "This is a game changer. Wow, you are the Gyro Master. Fortnite should create a skin for you for taking Gyro to the next level. Just amazing. It's borderline magic. It certainly helps disabled people like myself to enjoy the game with a degree of control. Well done, man." That's what I sent to Jib Smart, and I got blocked. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So there, it's all out there now. I've been saving it for this time because the timing is right now. And I'm just telling you, bro, I'm just telling you, this is the most ridiculous thing that I've ever seen. To have somebody spend as much time as I do to try and further this, and then just to be punted like that, that's why I said screw that. Bro, I can't even get... Oh, I have the gun. I have the gun. I didn't even know that I had the gun, bro. I was so worked up, man. So, I'm not here to debate you, Eloquent Peace. I think you're a cool guy. And I don't want this to be something where, you know, we get at odds and stuff on it, right? But if he doesn't have time, I'm not looking for him to have time to help disabled people play Gyro, okay? I'm saying that what this guy said to me is something that I shared with Jib, and I said, look, if this is what people are saying about me, then why not let's work together? Why not let's talk about this? If I am the only one talking about Fortnite like this every night, what is the problem? Why can't we talk? Where is the disconnect? I haven't done anything except for just share my heart every night. And Voodoo, of all people, should know this. He was literally every day with me for a year, religiously, watching me every night, take it to the face, giving me pointers, giving me tips. Where is he now? Where is he now? He did block me. That's what I'm saying. That if you guys believe that, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't have any reason to make it up. Because after I sent that message, then I couldn't send any more messages to him. That's funny, man. So, I'm sorry if it upsets you, Eloquent Peace, but, you know, I'm not going to make this without making anybody mad, apparently. So, I'm not afraid to do it. That's what Gyro has been missing, is somebody to step up and say, hey, look, enough's enough. And we need to start taking some action now. That's what Gyro Gang is about. Okay, so if you send a message and it doesn't go through, when it used to be able to go through, it means that you're blocked. Right? So I don't know what you can do to prove something like that. But the point is that if I'm saying it, why would I make it up? What benefit would I have to make that up? There's no benefit at all to make any of this up. All it does is just give more reason for people to doubt. I'm just telling the truth. I mean, that's all I'm doing here. That's all I've been doing. Well, if you've watched me every night and you think that that's what I'm trying to do is clout chase, then you don't know me. Well, that's what it means, man. If you send a message and you used to be friends and then it says you're not friends, that's what it means. It means that you got blocked. So, you know, you guys can believe what you want to. I'm just telling you what happened. Okay? And even if I didn't get blocked, let's play that logic out. Even if I didn't get blocked, why would you not want to talk to me? Why would you not want to give resources to the person that is doing the most to try and further the project that you built? Nah, it's okay. I'm not afraid of debate. You see, that's the thing. I am not afraid of debate because I know the best ideas are going to win. You see, that's how debate is supposed to work. And so I try my best to make everything as understandable as possible. And that's where we're at here. We're in a position now that we can actually do something really good here. So all we got to do now is just try to build Gyro Gang. All we got to do now is try to put the pieces together and come up with something that is going to be better than what Gyro Gaming has to offer. Because right now, Gyro Gaming, the reason why Fortnite, Gyro, and the world doesn't know about Gyro is because of the mindset that is happening in Gyro Gaming. Nobody's making any noise about it except for me. Who do you know that is talking like this about Gyro right now? I mean, for real. Name another Gyro player that has a channel that is talking like I am about Gyro right now. If there is no names that come to mind, that means that I am probably the only one. And I'm fighting for what I believe in. That's why I'm doing this. So we're just going to throw it on the wall and see what sticks. Because I believe in this so much, that's why I'm doing this. I wouldn't be doing this every night if I didn't believe in it. And there are times that I question myself and I go, bro, I have to fight people that don't understand what Gyro is, and then I have to fight people that do understand what Gyro is. I've got an uphill battle, right? So that's how much I believe in it. That's all I can say. I don't know what else to say except for that. If you can watch me every night, take it to the face and try to figure this stuff out so that other people can understand and learn how to do this, and you still think that I'm being dishonest and you still think that I am not being straight from my heart, then I don't know what to tell you, homie. You don't know me at all. Okay, so now I'm just gonna say that you're just trolling now. Okay, so we're just gonna ignore that. Well, I can't stop stream snipers from coming, but, you know, I don't want stream snipers. I can't stop stream snipers from coming. All right. So let's focus back on the game. Let's focus back on the game. I got all of that out. So I just got to figure out how to do this now. Okay. All right, so we got way off track here. Let's try to get this done. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying. Here, let's get a beat. Let's get a beat going. Let's get a beat going. All right, let's try to make history right now. We've been working it out. We've been trying our best, and that's what we're going to continue to do here on this channel. We're going to try to do things that have never been done before. Let's go. All right, here we go. Where's this guy at? There we go. Finally, bro. I had to lock in right there just to get my concentration back. 0% aim assist. Let's go. Man, I was so hot for just a second there. Let's get this win. Oh, dang it. I just didn't trade it right. Bro. I almost made the right trade right there. Oh, come on, man. He just pieced me. Okay. I was moving way too fast. I was moving way too fast. Come on, man. Bro. Okay, so now I'm just playing absolutely horrible. Okay. Let me calibrate this. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's the power of gyro. 0% aim assist. Let's go. This is what we need right here, bro. We're not going to take it to the face anymore. All right, let's go. Come on. Let's win this match. All right, now we're making some progress. Now we're making some progress. Oh, come on, man. I just made the wrong move right there. That should have been so easy, man. See, once I master where this needs to go with the timing on my drift snap, it's just going to be crazy. I just screwed that up so bad, man. Bad play. Bad play. Okay. So the problem that I'm having now is the slippage is wrong, so I'm going to go down more. Let's go 7.6. It's almost right on the trackball. It's just a little bit off. This is what we need right here, bro. We just need to chill. All right, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, HTT. You know what time it is. Why did I just go there, man? That was so dumb. So dumb. I could have gone to any other spot. Man, I can't even get my edits right. Well, I was trying to get into a fight, but I couldn't do it. Oh, man, I can't believe I let that guy work me, bro. Let's play this correctly. Let's play this correctly. Bro, okay, I'm playing just so terrible, man. Hey, what's going on, P. Pimenta? Good to see you, man. First time having you here in chat. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. That would be just fantastic. No, I play on a PS5 controller with paddles on the back and hair click mouse-like clicky triggers on the front. So it is a controller from Hex Gaming called the Rival Pro 4. And it's the best controller that I've ever played on or played with because it allows me to only use my middle finger to use the buttons instead of having to use both my ring finger and my middle finger to use the paddles. Because some controllers you have to use both fingers because of the way the paddles are placed. Or if you do use a middle finger, it's like you have to grip it weird and hold it like so you can hit the buttons that are closer to the bottom of the controller, right? But this is laid out right in the middle, so it should be fairly easy to get used to playing with paddles with something like this. Like if I had a controller like this when I first started playing paddles, it would have been much easier, because the very first controller I ever started to use with paddles was a Xbox Elite series controller. And it took me a minute, but like I had to, like, this part of the controller right here, I had to squeeze it with my fingers like this, like with my pinky and my ring finger, because the paddle was right here for the back paddle. And so every time I would edit, like I would squeeze, this is what I had my edit bound to when I was playing on the Xbox. And so I would squeeze this to edit. And so now if I want to edit, I just got to touch this button right here. So it just makes it much quicker for me. I would play claw if I probably was forced to. But in terms of just like doing it by choice, for me, it's not the most natural way for me to do it. All right, here we go. We're looted up enough. Let's switch another gear. Let's switch another gear. Let's go 6.5. Man, he used his cone against me. If I was just a little bit smarter. If I was just a little bit smarter. There we go. Finally, man. Bro, it felt like I was in just such a funk. Come on, man. Yeah, I need to get that. I need to get that. Here, let's make a see you later, homie beat. That'll be fitting. Let's make a see you later, homie beat. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. We need to just do it raw. That's right. I like it. All right, let's get this beat going. We'll get this first win of the night finally. All right, so I got to see if I can come up with something that's going to be... Why do you do it raw? Yeah, well, it's better that way. You know, I just have to learn how to use it. See, zero filters, zero filters. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. We use paddles and do it raw. Yeah. Okay, we'll come back to it. I gotta go to zone. To each his own. To each his own. If that's what that beat inspires you to do, I'm worried, homie. Come on, man. That should have just swung right to it. I'm going to try, man. I mean, you know, I try to do good stuff and then I bomb a lot, right? So let's see. I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to try. Bro. Come on. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. It'll give us time to work on this beat. All right, we'll come back to it. I got to find something to go over the top of that. I'm going to try, homie. I don't know if I'll make it good, but I'm going to try. It's hit and miss. It's hit and miss. Come on, man. Okay. So let's try something. I'm going to try slipping this all the way. I'm going to put the trackball to 0.2 and see what happens. Because I feel like if I had a little bit more drift on that, I could have hit that. Yeah, so sometimes I make a beat and like it doesn't feel like it's coming together, then all of a sudden like it does, you know, so I just got to keep working it. Oh, what a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's the power of gyro right there, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Where were these kills earlier tonight, huh? Where were these kills earlier? Yeah, sometimes the beats come to me and it just all like comes together real fast, and other times I have to work at it, you know? So I can't guarantee that I'm just going to make some bad to the bone, see you later homie song, but I'll try. I'll try my best. See, the difference is I dropped my trackball to 0.5 and I'm able to slip it faster, which is good, but it also can be dangerous. Like if I slip it at the wrong time, it'll go too much. That's why I never really liked playing this low, but I've got really crazy clips playing this low on my trackball. Oh! I almost had that, man. I almost had that. The heck? Man, I can't believe I let this guy do this to me. Oh, that was right on his head. Okay, I'm going to go one more time and I got to go to bed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this beat tonight, homie. I'm going to try. come back to it. We'll come back to it. Okay, so the slip is almost correct. It's almost correct. Let's try that again. Okay, way too much slip. Come on, man. It probably needs to go up, not down. Let's go 0.6. What the heck? That guy was so bad that I could even beat him. That was terrible movement right there. That was terrible movement right there. Third party. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to stop after this match. It just... everything just kind of fell apart after my rant. So, whatever. We'll just chalk this up to learning experience. Yeah, it's not 0.7. Man, okay. Well, I tried to make that beat, homie, but I don't think this is the see you later, homie beat. This is the something else beat. It's not the right beat. So let's save this for now, and we'll try to actually make a see you later, homie beat another time. All right. So anyways, what an eventful night. Hopefully I can do something good with this tomorrow, and we'll be back. Love you guys. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.